Oh my gosh, what a morning, man! I have so much to talk to you guys about, and it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning. There's a lot to talk about today. I so rarely, and when I mean that, I mean so rarely, like never feel anxious about work. Like it's so rare. I used to, like when my career was just starting off and like I just dropped out of college and all that stuff, like yeah, like I was concerned that like I'd be like a bum and wouldn't go anywhere, like my career would never pick up. So like but that was a long time ago. So in the past, like recently, in the past couple of years, when I talk about anxiety, my triggers are completely outside of work. They're completely unrelated to work. I'm curious if you've ever experienced something like this, where it's like your head and your heart don't align in the sense of like we've had these. I every once in a while I have these moments where it's like, and usually it's like when I'm waking up or falling asleep. They like irrational anxieties, which a lot of anxiety is relatively irrational, but like there's some that are like don't make any sense. For example, like I know that this outcome, whatever outcome is going to happen, whatever it may be, is going to be totally fine. Like I know it in my head, but the emotions won't follow that. You know what I mean? So like what I mean by that is talking to Epic Reactions yesterday. Like this guy's smart, and like I loved the interview because we were talking things that I think about that he thinks about, and like not a lot of people think that way and like really do research on the algorithm and really do research on like analytics, and I do. So to hear somebody else talk about it was like I really enjoyed it. We got on this really interesting topic of why we think some bigger channels post later. Is it because it's so busy, or is it because maybe they're letting the dust settle of all these smaller channels that are trying to be first kind of settle and then post their videos that kind of suck up all the rest of the views. And it's like, so part of me is like, maybe I'll wait because today's a big day with music coming out, like Olivia Rodrigo, 21 Pilots, a lot of other stuff coming out, BTS Butter. Maybe I'll wait and won't post the day like I usually do, and I'll post it Saturday, Sunday, maybe even go as far as Monday. I don't know. But then part of me is like also freaking out because for years I've always tried to be first. I always tried to be one of the earlier reactions and breakdowns and stuff. So it's like, it's complete. And I'm a guy of habit. I'm a guy that really likes to what's the word I'm looking at? Like I like routine. Like every day, get up around like somewhere between 5 and 6 a.m. and then go work out, do a devotional, and then get live streaming, and like I'm pretty routine, and then at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, I take Bullet for a walk, and so it's like to completely shift that and like kind of shift the mentality. Like, I don't know, like I know regardless, even if I didn't do any of these videos at all, I'd be fine. But like this, like the irrational emotional part of like, but what happens if what happens if what? And it doesn't make sense. But for whatever reason, those nerves are still there. And I never get nervous about my career. You know what I mean? So now all that being said, what I'm thinking for today is I think I'm gonna try something out. I'm gonna try and wait. There's been a lot of music that's been released today. Niall Horan, Jonas Brothers, like a whole bunch of music. Part of me, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 21 Pilots on Saturday, which is tomorrow. Olivia Rodrigo on Sunday, which is 2 days from now. Kind of let the dust settle a little. I don't want to go too far because people's attention spans are so fast. They'll be on to the next thing, probably by like Wednesday. So like I want to kind of still be relatively fresh in people's minds, but not too crazy far. But I also, part of me wants to. But then again, she also released an acoustic version, a live version of a song. So I'm like, you know what? The shelf life on those live videos, I feel is a lot less. So maybe I'll do one of those. I also think I'm gonna do a giveaway, and I'm gonna like really try and pump this video up, this one video, because since I'm gonna wait for the others, I think I want to pump it. So I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna say if this video gets a certain amount of likes, then I'm gonna give away some merch, and I don't know, maybe that'll help. But it's funny, man, and part of me is also wondering that if I wait a little longer, maybe it'll start to distance me from being a reaction channel, and maybe it'll continue the brand of a musician that does reactions, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's 7:45 in the morning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to film that one video, post that one video, and then I'm going to go for like a really nice long walk, probably like a 45-minute walk with Bullet, which I already went to the gym already, burned 650 calories at the gym at 5:30 this morning, so wow, what a morning. Alright, just filmed and posted the first video of the day. Now we're going to take a walk with Bullet. Hey Bullet, you want to go for a walk? Oh, no drinking. Good boy, no drinking. You want to go for a walk? You go for a walk? Here. Come. Good boy. Okay. How was your walk, Bullet? Is it good? All right, let's get this live stream going now. It's 9:15, 9:16, I guess a minute late. Typical. It's all good though. Let's get started. All right, just wrapped up my second live stream for the day. This one was longer, as 2 hours and 17 minutes. The other one was probably like an hour-ish, maybe. It crushed some of the views, man. That's pretty cool. 57 new subs. Hey, shout out to you guys. That's cool. On a different note, I did end up unlisting that video because I'm going to wait to post these videos. I'm going to do Tournament Pilots on Saturday and Olivia on Sunday. We'll see how that works. I have no idea if it's going to work, but I'm going to test something out new. On a completely different note, I just got an email saying that YouTube paid me. So let's see. I think this might be my biggest month from actual YouTube ad revenue. So let's see. I'm excited. Let's see. Come on, baby. Let's see, YouTube. Come on. What do you got for me, Google? What do you got? Because in my actual studio, like inside a YouTube studio, it was the biggest number that I've ever seen in there. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, make me log in. Okay, let's see what we got. And full biggest YouTube payment yet, baby. Come on. Come on. That's wild. Bigger than it even said in the studio. $4,166 from YouTube ads. That's only from the ads, you guys. That's only YouTube from the ads. How crazy is that? I remember when it was like it was a big deal that I hit $500 in a month from YouTube. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. And then you have Patreon, and then you have sponsorships, and oh my gosh, it's crazy. I show you this not to be cocky. I show you this to inspire you to stink and make your own YouTube channel and get started, because it's possible. Thank you unbelievably much for watching this channel. That's only possible. It's only because of you guys, so thank you. On a side note, these are all the videos that we filmed today. It is 20 videos so far that we filmed today. And I either have 1 or 2 live stream interviews. I don't remember if it's 1 or 2. The problem was that I'm in my original email, I said, how is the 21st? And they said, yes, the 24th works for us. And I said, okay, see you the 24th, not even realizing that it was a different day. So I don't know if it's the 21st or the 24th. We'll have to find out. So after 20 videos, 3.5 hours of live stream, most sane people would be done. But that is why I'm a little crazy. All the conversations left unread, so I had them all in my head. All the things that I might have said. No, I can't read, no, I can't read your mind. Why can't you just tell me? Instead you